and I'm curious as to whether you guys think that the activity will spread any further southwards than it currently is.
Ooh,
Well,
if it
I was
does,
just going
then
to come
that's
on to that right now because I'm seeing a cell that has well, 3 mesocyclone signatures on it,
oh my god, this is
and
unbelievable.
it's not severe or tornado warned. It is not warned at all.
This is
Well, they've
unbelievable.
got a they've still got an enhanced risk down there, and they still got that tornado
Hmm.
watch. So
Hmm.
I think that it's likely, but it's definitely not going to be to the extent that we're watching right now in Texas.
Yeah, at least until it moves more north. If it moves north, that is.
It's not
I've
going
got
to
a
be.
tornado on the ground near Woodward, Oklahoma, moving north. That's on radar.
All right.
Oh, that's a
Radar.
big debris ball.
Can you
Tornado,
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
tornado
share,
down,
Craig?
That is a tornado. That has to be a tornado.
and also the one there in Corn right now. It looks to be a very big tornado.
Can you share, Craig?
Yeah,
Screen share
doing that now.
what you see, please? 'Cause I don't have any new images here.
Really. Oh, come on. Right, there we go.
I.
And my screen share has stopped for some weird. Not now, Skype. Not now.
Oh.
Once the screen share loads, you should be able to see a pretty clear debris ball.
Yeah, I can see.
Right there's a debris
Oh
ball.
wow, yeah.
That's probably an ear 3, ear 4 tornado, I'd say, on the ground.
Good
I would
lord.
probably not even know where to call that, but I'm just gonna look at base velocity right now. That is very
Um,
signature.
There it
that's
is
wonderful.
too. Wow. That's wow.
I'm just gonna go
Wow.
up to the one that's here.
There's another severe thunderstorm warning out, this time for northeastern Indiana and west central Ohio.
I
Got
probably
it.
need to change radar sites for this one, but I know there's still apparently a big tornado on the ground with this cell right here.
Oh, wow. That looks incredible. Wow, that debris ball. That could be a violent tornado. Easily.
I don't know what it could be.
That is impressive.
There's three air. Oh, there's a mesocyclone area, so 2 TVS signatures on it. I know that
Oh,
they're.
wow. That's just incredible.
And that is heading up off into the north and east.
Yes. I'm just gonna be looking at these
Yeah.
cells. Basically,
Mm.
this cell here, right up, cell here. This is
And those are the storms that are in the southernmost tornado watch.
yes.
I am currently zooming out to go down south. I no longer have a tornado on radar near Vernon. I've just got damaging winds on radar and hail.
That's surprising.
That is very surprising because what I'm seeing is something completely different.
Let me try refreshing radar.
I'm seeing two possible areas of strong rotation.
Tornado warning for Woods County and Woodward County. Currently located 5 miles west of Albusta State Park.
Actually,
Moving northeast at 25.
Actually, I take
Tornado
that
golf
back.
ball sized hail is the risk. Golf
Um,
ball
I
size. Wow.
I take that back because there's actually a storm that's developing just to the south of
I've got
the.
a tornado on the ground, at least on radar, near Rockyford, Colorado. Couldn't
Okay.
try to zoom in.
Oh,
It's quite interesting on radar, actually.
Anyways, for the storm that is near Vernon, Texas, there's a cell developing just to the south of it that might be starting to choke it off.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, Devin,
I'm
I'm just gonna
sorry.
say,
Did I just hear you say Colorado, Leighton?
Yes, you did.
Which is full of winter storm warnings right now.
Is it? Bloody hell.
Yes.
just gonna
That's
go right here.
so
Storm
near
Chaser Mike Bennett
You might
just
want to
said that he had a
Yeah,
brief.
but
Let me check that one.
They're expected to put a severe thunderstorm watch out in Colorado as well.
That's southeast down near south. Possible tornado on radar near Sentinel, Oklahoma. That's on radar.
Near- Oh, we've got
Sentinel,
another-
Oklahoma.
We've got another tornado warning, and this is way up to the north, way up in northwestern Oklahoma, not quite on the panhandle. If I bring this up, I might be able to tell exactly where it is.
Woods
Is
County,
it Woods
Woodward County,
County?
the one that was mentioned earlier, I think.
Yeah, that's the one I've just read out, yeah. Severe thunderstorm warning for Otero, Las Animas, and Bent County in Colorado. It's a severe thunderstorm warning.
Wow.
Ping pong ball sized hail is the main risk.
Just gonna say, Storm Chaser Mike Bennett just had a brief tornado on the ground and possibly a funnel cloud coming down again. So this cell that is trying again, a cell that we've been on for quite a while, that is still tornado warned, and it has a confirmed tornado on the ground at the minute. That's the one that they are on right now in the live stream.
But
So if I'm not
yes,
mistaken,
so
we've got
that-
4 tornado warnings in effect now.
yes, we've got a
I'll have a look in a
in
minute.
northwestern Oklahoma. That is to the northeast of Fort Supply, and I'm not seeing anything on my map that it says it's going to hit. But I'm sure that there's probably some, at least some kind of community in that area. But there is a tornado warning to the north of Woodward and to the east of Buffalo, Oklahoma.
And Devon,
We've also
What you were saying, Nathan, about the number of warnings? Yes, there's 4 tornado warnings
Yes.
active.
but I've got to
it's
mention
also
about Woodward
15
County. Woodward County has had some hail reports in the last 25 minutes. At
Yes.
41 minutes past the last hour, there was 1.5 inch hail, I believe it is, and 2 inch hail reported 25 minutes ago, both in Woodward County.
New severe thunderstorm warning for Carroll County in southwestern Virginia. Quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts is the risk. It's currently near Hillsville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour.
Just gonna say now that apparently there's now a confirmed tornado on the ground.
Where's that?
Where?
that's the one. That's the one heading towards Weatherford, Oklahoma.
That's exactly the one I'm on about.
Okay.
It is. Yeah, that's the one that's heading towards Weatherford, and if it keeps on going, it might pass near, well, probably right in between the Watonga and Kingfisher, Oklahoma regions. It should pass well to the north and west of Oklahoma City.
New severe thunderstorm warning for Columbiana County in central Ohio, Beaver County, Lawrence County, western Butler County in Pennsylvania. Currently located near New Waterford and Columbiana, moving northeast at 40. 6-mile-an-hour gusts and quarter-sized hail's the main risk, and I've just had number 2 come up. So
One of
I'll
the
read
tornado warnings has been extended in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's the one
Washita
that
County,
got our
Carter
tornado
County, Custer County, Blaine County. That's a warning that's just been extended. Tornado and hail up to 2 inches in diameter is the risk there. And the other warnings are double warning.
Incredible. The velocity on it has just gotten stronger again.
Oh
I've
my
been looking at the people activity on the base of it, and it has just been holding out a nice hook echo trying to push out. Now I've just seen the new update on it, and it's just came out and a new the hook echo is.
This is actually very concerning.
Away from the structure again. Mind.
I've still got a tornado on the Texas. No, I haven't. Oklahoma, New Sentinel.
Just severe thunderstorms in Kansas, near enough north of Dodge City.
All right, so I think I'm just going to stay on this one now because it looks like that the tornado warning cell in Texas has weakened by a significant amount.
Yeah.
But keep a close eye on it. I'm just going to stick with this radar image now, as this has the 3 tornado warning cells on it. And at least one of these 3 have a confirmed tornado on the what?
There's a severe thunderstorm over Seward, Kansas, currently producing large hail from what I can see on radar.
Yeah, that they did say it was trying to cycle again, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
So there is this tornado coupling. Let's see here. Where are the other ones?
I've also
This.
got a debris ball near Sentinel, Oklahoma.
It's trying again.
I can't.
Concerning.
It looks like that the tornado warning to the north of Clinton. One that is somewhere. I'm gonna guess that's around.
I've got another tornado on radar near Vernon, Texas.
I'm gonna guess that's somewhere around Saline, Oklahoma.
I'm gonna come out and say
It looks like that is actually that's to the west of Saline by a pretty good amount. But the tornado warning to the west of Saline, Oklahoma, looks like that's probably going to expire.
A tornado has just touched down. I don't know where he is. It's on a live stream, that's all I know. But a tornado has just touched.
Echo looks to be positioned to the south of the cell, heading towards Rocky. I'll read the rest of the tornado warning statement. EAA emergency alert system activated, or activation request has been sent, obviously.
3 new severe warnings, of which 2 of them are tornado warnings. I will read them out now. Tornado warning for central Wichita County in western Oklahoma, which is near Sentinel. That's the one I'm watching at the moment. And it is moving northeast at 40 miles per hour and producing baseball-sized hail. Another tornado for Tillman and Wilbarger counties in Oklahoma and Texas, located near Oklahoma Union, moving northeast at 30. Hazard again, tornado and a golf ball-sized hail. And Clarion Forest in Pennsylvania is under a severe thunderstorm warning, with the main hazard being 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail.
And then there's also the 3rd tornado warning cell in Oklahoma that is to the north of Woodward, to the northeast.
Woodward, Oklahoma, I believe. Dewey, Adrian, Woodward. That one you want about?
To the north of Woodward. North of Woodward. It's it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's in no man's land, but
that is a strong vorticity on that.
Where you looking? Where you looking?
Let's just have a look at it again.
The Skype thing keeps getting in my way.
Yeah, this is the one it's just been Tor warned.
New warning. Oh, 2 new warnings even. Severe thunderstorm for Cayuga, Portland, and Onondaga, I believe.
Yeah, don't even try. Some counties in New York.
They're just ridiculous. But that's in New York.
Yeah,
severe thunderstorms located along the line extending from near Fleming to Venice Center to near Genoa to Ledyard, moving east at 45 miles an hour. With the main hazard of golf ball sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And the other warning is for Clark, Comanche, Ford, and Kiowa in Kansas. And
Yep, I'm taking a look at that right now, actually, and
it's producing
storms are
it's
storms
producing
are really popping up now in western Kansas, and it's actually quickly approaching Great Bend, Kansas, I should say. So Great
yeah.
Bend seems to be underneath the gun next.
This is actually a very strongly worded warning in the impact section. People and animals will be outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. It's producing ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Locations include Coldwater, oh no, Greensburg, Protection, Munningville, Lexington, Lake Coldwater, the Joy Elevator, and the Brenham Elevator.
And
Greensburg.
these storms, they're approximately following routes 281 and Route 183. So Route 281 and Route 183. That's where these storms are following. They're pretty much going from south to
severe weather. Ooh. New warning for Kentucky this time. Morgan County, Kentucky is now under severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail expected. It's currently located near Liberty, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour.
What you're seeing every so often is images of what the storm looks like on satellite imagery, the latest from the GOES 16 satellite. Most of them courtesy of Jason. Thanks very much for these. This is an infrared version of the storm. I assume this has been in the last 10 or 20 minutes that this image was captured. And back to who's showing the radar screen there.
I believe I'm still showing the radar screen.
Yeah, what's
The
south tornado?
Oh, they got a new. Okay.
Orange
So,
County, Indiana is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. It's over Paoli, I believe. Moving northeast at 15 miles an hour. Main hazards: 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-sized hail. Expect hail damage to vehicles, wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacting include Orleans, Orangeville, Henderson, Leipzig, I think, and Bonds. Very strongly warded. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building now.
The tornado warning down in Texas for Vernon, that has now been extended into Oklahoma. It looks like the next places that will be under the gun there are going to be the Frederick, Oklahoma, and Granfield, Oklahoma areas. So they're the next ones under the gun for that.
I've got tornado on that side.
We've got a tornado warned cell now behind the one that the storm chasers are chasing and has had confirmed tornadoes all day long. We've got a tornado warned cell behind that one now, and that also has a very strong, promising coupling to that. You can see it on reflectivity, the actual radar here, and you can see a definite hook echo associated with this storm. Meanwhile, we've got the main one that we've been following, that the chasers have been following, heading across Interstate 40 right now around the Weatherford area, between Clinton and Weatherford area, and that continues to move up and off to the northeast.
New severe thunderstorm warning for Barton County in Kansas. The main hazard of golf ball sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Locations included in this: Great Bend, Hoisington again, blimey, Ellingwood, Claflin, Horny Rock, Albert, Olmsted, Great Bend Airport, Cheyenne Bottoms, and Odin. I've got another 3 to read out. Lawrence, Indiana is now under severe thunderstorm warning.
A bit more brevity if possible.
What did you say?
A bit more brevity if possible.
Currently located 11 miles south of Bedford, with northeast at 25 miles an hour. Has a quarter-sized hail. Impact damage to vehicles is expected. Currently heading towards Mitchell, Tunnelton, and Spring Mill State Park. Severe
Craig,
thunder.
did you have something?
I can't
Sorry.
read.
Yeah, Mike Bennett has got a funnel coming down.
These warnings are just continuously coming out as I'm reading them out.
Craig, tell us what's going on.
Mike Bennett has a tornado on the ground. He's on a different cell to what the others are on, but he has a tornado on the ground.
Are they on? Are they on the? I think they're on the cell behind them now.
This one's up.
Are they on the same cell or are they on the cell behind it?
This one's moving up towards Mitchell and
Severe thunderstorm warning for Woods County and Alfalfa County in Oklahoma. Got full-sized hands, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts on that.
Craig, are you there?
Texas is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and $half-sized hail is the risk on that one.
Craig,
yes.
are they? Are they still on the same cell or are they on the one behind it?
No, they're on the one ahead of this one. They're on the one that's
Okay.
ceiling towards Mitchell and ceiling.
All right. So they're still on the same one.
Two new warnings issued. Barbara and Comanche, Kansas are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Located along a line extending 11 miles south of Buttermilk to 3 miles northwest of Burlington, with a northeast at 30, 2-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts on that one. Wilbarger, Texas is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Located 8 miles east of Thalia, with northeast at 25. Main risks of ping pong ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. No doubt there'll be another warning out soon. There's currently 31 active severe warnings, of which 5 are tornadoes, 6 are severe thunderstorm. These warnings are just coming out like water.
This tornado is
Oh,
very well.
another new warning. Coleman and Runnels, Texas this time. Severe thunderstorm warning is currently located near Cruz or 11 miles southeast of Winters, with northeast at 40, hazard of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and $half-sized hail. Goldsboro and Horde Creek Reservoir are expected to be impacted shortly.
So the warnings continue at this point, and there's lots of them right now. If you've got any comments or questions whilst we are live, you can send them in. Start your message with Force 13. It will highlight for me. There was some earlier on, but I don't believe any of them were too urgent at this time. But if you do have any questions for us, do let us know. And you can also use any of those mediums at the bottom of your screen that whiz around on the blue ticker there. All our other outlets.
Of ceiling. Tornado watch. PDS Tornado Watch, I believe, will be expanded to include Oklahoma City and Norman, and a few other places. My God, this isn't very good at all. Me the Skype thing.
Craig, speak up a bit.
I'm getting fed up with Skype. It needs.
Right.
Oh, new warning.
But the tornado is still on the ground.
Severe thunderstorm for Edwards, Hodgman, Ness, Pawnee, Rush, and Edwards County in Kansas.
We've got some new reports to tell you about, actually. First of all, quite a lot of hail reports, particularly in Kansas. also in New York as well. Nearly 2-inch hail. And trees have been reported down now in Ohio, West Virginia, Georgia. A tree was blown down there. New York, Ontario County in Geneva, large tree branches down, and 60-mile-an-hour winds in Ohio with pea-sized hail in Paulding County right now. Oh, what? Not right now, but 20 minutes ago.
Near Oklahoma.
MD762 is out.
Yes, Craig, you were so quiet, Leighton didn't even know you were talking.
Yeah. MD762 is out now as well. Portions of eastern
Excellent.
Colorado and western Kansas. Concerning severe potential with a 60% issuance possibility. Thunderstorms will continue to develop across parts of eastern Colorado. Eventually evolving eastward into western Kansas. Effective trends being monitored for potential watch issuance. Let me check up on the watches as well.
Craig,
while
if
I'm
you're
here.
there, if you're there right now, do you have any latest from what you're watching right now with tornadoes on the ground? Any at all that we know of?
Yeah, so I'm right now looking at the cell near Okalunian. Do literally scream at me in chat if I'm butchering that pronunciation. And Harold right now that there is a strong circulation right now. I would not be surprised if this is still a tornado on the ground right now.
Right.
Also, just further south, there's obviously two new severe thunderstorm warnings issued for south. There are obviously two tornado warnings. There's two tornado warnings. One Dale again. Tornadoes coming. They're showing movement.
Craig,
We're
you keep
struggling with
breaking.
you.
These ones
Mhm.
looking towards Weatherford Hydro. These ones, this one here was still have a tornado.
Two new severe thunderstorm warnings. Do you want me to read them out?
Go ahead.
Ellis and Woodward counties in northwestern Oklahoma. Currently under a severe thunderstorm warning for ping pong ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Currently located 3 miles east of Fort Supply to 7 miles north of Durham, moving northeast at 20. Defiance, Henry, Paulding are all under in Ohio. We're all under severe thunderstorm warning. 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail is a risk on that one.
Just to come in and jump in whilst I've got the opportunity, Weatherfield and Hydro Tornado, the circulation on it has re-intensified again, and also the cell near near New Cordell also has a coastal tornado on the ground. Very strong circulation with that one as well.
Yeah, I've got a
Actually,
well-defined hook on that
that
storm,
one.
actually.
None of the one that's near Weatherford Hydro, but there's definitely could be a tornado near Chester as well.
It does look like the cell near Cordell, Oklahoma, looks very strong indeed. It's got,
But I'm surprised if these two are fighting it out now because these two look joined.
yeah, it has got a pretty decent rotation on it.
Because I would not be surprised which one's winning. It looks like there's one to the south is winning as the energy from the main cell. Obviously, when you get two cells, they can normally start fighting each other basically to the bitter death. A good example of that in tornado terms is Dodge City. Dodge City tornadoes. It's like
Severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson and Lewis counties in New York. 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts and $half size hail again. Currently located near Watertown, moving northeast at 55.
A big tornado located in Chester right now. A big tornado.
Where did you say?
Big tornado located near Woodward, Major County line, David just posted northeast of Chester is where this large tornado is right now. There's a large tornado on the ground. Very large.
So that's eastern Woodward County, correct?
Check that again. Woodward County. Well, that's just northeast of Chester. There was nothing else. Let's just see what the warning statement says. Tornado warning. Weather spotters confirmed tornado. Not off. Northwest of Chester. That needs to be updated as soon as. It's outdated, that warning sheet. Is there anything else? No, because there's no other ones there. I wonder if David got anything else. That one tornado looks to have lifted on that cell right now.
New warning coming in. I shall out.
Okay, the tornado that Mike Bennett had has roped out, but we've still got a rapidly rotating wall cloud right now.
Severe
Which one are we
thunderstorm.
talking about now?
The one that Mike Bennett is on is the one that's near Mutual and Sealing. This one's moving northwest of Sealing right now.
I read the warning out to that not long ago. Severe thunderstorms been issued for Lilmoyle, Caledonia, Orleans, Chittenden, Washington County, Vermont. 6-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail is the risk. Oh, this is very strongly worded. Especially to boaters as well. Boaters on Lake Champlain should seek safe harbour now. Strong winds will cause higher waves and sudden wind shifts may overturn boats. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Indeed. And 10 minutes ago, another report of a large tree down and several large branches down and power lines down in Cayuga County, New York.
And another severe thunderstorm warning, this time for Geary on Morris County in central Kansas. $5 sized hail is the main risk, and it's located near Latimer, moving north at 30. Prepare immediately for large hail and deadly clouds of ground lightning. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure. Stay away from windows. Oh, for God's sake, another one. Knox County, Indiana is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Quarter-sized hail is the main risk. That's all that's really on it.
Just going to confirm the cell that's near Weatherford and Hydro right now. There is now a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous.
Can you link me to the local National Weather Service office, please, on the Skype chat for that one?
The storm is trying to travel into Blaine County, which is what I'm hearing right now. Okay, damage being done in Cordell. Oh no. No.
What nature?
Tornado damage.
Oh God, how bad?
I have no idea.
Also, I can't speak. Where did you say the what's the local National Weather Service office for that tornado, large tornado?
That would probably be. I'd imagine that would be Norman. Yes, it is Norman, Oklahoma. Would be the National Weather Service office that would deal with that area.
Right, someone wants the stream link, so
I think the tornado that was near Oklaunion and Harold has now dissipated, but I would not write it off. I would not write this off for cycling again because I'd imagine that this thing could try again. Still would not write it off. Gonna keep a close eye on it right now.
I've got a tornado near Chester, Oklahoma.
Chester.
Well, Cedar Dale, more like.
Well, isn't that the one that Craig mentioned?
I've got no idea.
Well, there's two confirmed tornadoes. There's a confirmed tornado near Chester, and there's two confirmed tornadoes on the ground.
I know you said there's one near.
Okay, confirmed tornado warning has been extended in front of the one that's near Mutual and Chester now. So Mutual and Sealing are now no longer in the tornado warning. Chester is now in the southern tornado warning, which is being confirmed on the ground.
Tornado warning for Woods, Woodward, and Major County in Oklahoma has been extended. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado is located 5 miles north of Chester, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard damaging tornado. Impact you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Source weather spotters confirm the tornado. Locations impacted include Waynoka and Base Junction. To repeat, an extremely large and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a storm shelter, safe room, or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
I'm going to confirm now, one that's near Chester is a very, very strong tornado.
That could
Very
be a
strong
tornado.
tornado.
I've seen it on radar. That could be a very violent tornado.
Yes, it's a very strong tornado on the ground, and that is confirmed.
Craig, are you able to bring up anything on the screen?
To be honest, I'm surprised that isn't a tornado emergency.
Let's see what I can do.
I'm
It's
surprised
not
that
that
isn't.
extreme yet.
Hmm.
This screen here should be showing it now. Needs to really hurry up because I'm not good with it right now. Here, obviously, you can see if Skype is not being a pain in the backside and needs checks them.
Craig
Basically,
really hates Skype now, by the way.
Yes, I really
Said what?
it's
Oh, for
removed.
God's sake, another bloody warning.
Yes,
Uh,
because they're
Here-
necessary indeed.
Tornado
right-
warning for Woods County in Oklahoma. At 4:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capital due to the tornado was located near a far, moving northeast at 30, as a tornado and golf ball size hail.
And there has been 2-inch hail reported just around 6 minutes ago, 1 mile north of Cordell in Washita County, Oklahoma.
Oh
There's
my
2-inch hail reported.
God, that tornado near Chester is goddamn huge.
Trying to see what the live stream got it. That's a big tornado.
That is
There's a
huge.
live view of the tornado in Chester right now.
That is
Multi-vortice tornado. Large multi-vortex.
I believe David is here if he has any input as well.
This is incredible.
Good to be here. Trying to focus on the major weather event along the entire east coast of Australia. And got breaking news from Tasmania. I know this is a side issue, but we have seen Georgetown down in Tasmania. I'm not sure what exact location. Has received 10 times its May average rain in 48 hours, including 74 millimetres since 9 a.m. Thursday, and Nathan heaviest in 127 years. Force 13's AU channel will be doing an update sometime this morning, but it's going to be part of the US scene.
3 new severe thunderstorm warnings for Fulton and Montgomery in New York, Barton, Ellsworth, and Rice in Kansas, and Morris in Kansas.
Okay, so large multi-vortex tornado on the ground. And
Yeah, I've just seen an
large,
image of that
extremely
on
dangerous.
I've just seen an image of that on Twitter. It's huge.
I believe we're also joined by Isaac at this moment.
Hello.
Huge tornado.
Have you been monitoring the situation?
I just got back from school, so I'm about to check radar, and oh my, that looks bad. Oh my.
Another
Wow.
new, Edison, Roger Mills, are now under a severe thunderstorm warning, and Barton, Ellsworth, and Rice in Kansas are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, there's 4 being issued. Morris, Kansas, and Fulton, Montgomery are under. The one's in New York, the last one. Thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, this is a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground.
Yeah,
very
I've
large.
seen it on Twitter. It's huge.
Gonna
wow.
say
Craig, that one at Chester could still be on the ground.
I believe it is on the
Mike
ground.
Bennett is confirming that. Mike Bennett is still on that storm right now, and it looks like that tornado is either getting bigger or it's still the exact same size it is, because I can't tell because he's in amongst trees, as he said.
Just want to take a moment to keep the viewers on top of everything and to clarify everything that's going on right now. There are, 5 tornado warnings in effect, if I'm not mistaken?
I'll have a
Let
look.
me have fun in counting.
The tornado watches extend from central Texas through Oklahoma, Kansas, into Missouri. And there are plenty of severe thunderstorm warnings in those areas. There are also severe thunderstorm warnings in southern Indiana by the looks of it, parts of northwestern Ohio and western Pennsylvania, and there are severe thunderstorm warnings also in New York, with watches extending around that whole area from northern Pennsylvania into Vermont. And there were 1 or 2 warnings also in Georgia. Those have gone.
7 tornado warnings and 31 severe thunderstorm warnings currently active. New tornado warning for Colorado, Costa, Washita in Oklahoma. Hazard tornado and golf ball sized hail.
I've just seen the latest radar, and I am staggered at the amount of mesocyclones that are on it. Let's just have fun. I'm just gonna have fun in counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4,
God.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Tornado on the ground near Alva, Oklahoma. Tornado on the ground near Chester, Oklahoma.
There is 18 mesocyclones.
Tornado on the ground in Davidson, Oklahoma. Oh my God, this is. Tornado on the ground in Seymour, Texas. For God's sake, how many are there?
As many as Mother Nature would love to throw at them. Okay, I'm going to say there's possibly a second tornado touching down. Yep, you heard me right. 2 tornadoes.
Tell us.
2 new severe thunderstorms for Caledonia, Essex, and Orleans County in Vermont, and Jefferson, Lewis, and Oswego counties in New York.
Here's the newer circulation, and here's our older one. Potentially 2 tornadoes are on the ground. We could have twins. 2 tornadoes. 2 TVS signatures, probably not in the right area. Depending on where radar is going right now. But this right here could be very possibly either our confirmed tornado. This could be another one right here. This is by far the stronger one. This is looking like by far the dominant. And it's gone off the radar screen. Damn it. Here's the other one right up here. This looks to be a very strong tornado.
If you're showing us something, Craig, we can't see it.
Well, Stripe, I hope you burn in hell.
Wonderful. Maybe we could get back to being professional, though, please.
Oh, for God's sake, another warning.
Mike Bennett has a very strong and very
2 tornado warnings
tornado.
issued. Tornado.
Look at the one side right there. This is near Moreland, Oklahoma right now.
Oh, wow.
Flash flood warning issued.
2 tornado warnings issued for Cluster,
The big
Blaine, and
balls,
Canadian County in Oklahoma. Tornado and golf ball sized hail.
It might touch the ground soon. I'm just waiting for it to.
Dodge City, Kansas has issued a tornado warning. And it has tennis ball sized hail on it. Sheesh. Severe thunderstorm warning for Tillman, Washita, Ford. What's that? Wilbarger County and Baker County in Oklahoma and Texas. It's a line of severe thunderstorms located 5 miles south of Fredericks, 4 miles north of Grayback. Hazardous ping pong ball sized hail with 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Tornado.
Oh,
What?
that's an extremely large tornado. Very, very large. 2 vortices on the ground.
Can you link that on
And
this
it's
chat?
about to cross an interstate. It's about to cross road.
Can you
try
link
to
that
screen
on the
share.
Skype chat for me?
The storm near Moorland looks like it's gonna produce a tornado soon too. It's a really, really big wall cloud.
Oh my god.
It's not just a big.
tornado.
It's not just a big wall cloud. It's a violent tornado.
Oh,
What, the one in Moorland right now?
that would be an EF4, EF5 right there.
I tell you about the one in
What?
Moorland.
Damn.
There's our tornado right there. There she is.
Severe thunderstorm warning
Where's that at, Craig?
for
The
Maryland.
two of them, Craig.
Multi-vortices, David. Multi-vortices.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Look at
Uh,
that stovepipe. That is a brilliant stovepipe.
Severe
And the one
thunderstorm
off the
warning
screen.
for Benton, Otero in Colorado.
That thing's definitely a tornado. Look at that.
Oh wow, that's
Incredible.
spectacular. Oh,
Look. Oh, what
Hope it
a
doesn't hit any
roll
major population areas.
oh my god, that would be a violent tornado taking
There's a
shape.
debris cloud right there.
There it is.
That's
Yeah,
There she
massive.
goes. She's gone. She's roped out. What a roll
No, it's
cloud.
still down. It's still down, I think.
No, it's not. It just roped out. You just seen it. Or I just seen it. I don't know whether the screen share's working or not.
No.
Well, Skype, thank you for ruining everything.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Benton, Otero in Colorado. Quart-sized hail. 50 mile an hour winds, 1 inch.
Oh,
hail.
that's a strong tornado near Alva as well.
Oh
Tornado
my
Alva.
god, that is a monster. That actually looks like 2 tornadoes. That looks like 2.
Strong tornado on this.
Oh wow, twin tornadoes.
Possible tornado near north
Oh.
of Hydro as well. So this is extremely tornadic.
No wonder they issued the bloody iris.
They've now
Tornado
issued
warning,
flash
really.
flood warnings in northeastern Washita County,
surprised
northwestern
that
Caddo
isn't
County,
actually-
southeastern Custer County, and southwestern Blaine County in Oklahoma.
Yes.
I'm surprised that ain't a flash flood emergency, you know. There's some very heavy rainfall occurring with these.
I'm not really surprised that that flash flood warning has been issued because there has been a lot of rain from that area.
That's what I said.
very
I'm
short
surprised it ain't a flash flood emergency.
Not that bad yet. I don't even know how bad it is. It's a possible strong tornado north of Hydro right now. Tornado warning near Alva. Oh, not near anyway. Where is that? There's this one here. Near
We can't
severe
actually see your screen, so we can't see what you're talking about.
2 miles north of Frizzell. So, tornado located near Frizzell, miles north of Frizzell right now. This is in Kansas, by the way, just so anyone's curious. Going north on the storm track that I'm doing. I know I'm not screen sharing, but I'm describing what I see. So, strong velocity, strong green, good cut there.
You're breaking up again, Craig.
Also near Alva, strong cut on there as well. So strong tornado on the ground. That.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Cuyahoga, Comanche, and Clark County in Kansas. Golf ball sized hail and 60 mile an hour winds.
I do my geography right. Vernon Davison has now been lifted, just downgraded to a severe thunderstorm warning. So Their main concern is hydro, potential tornado on the ground there, and also near the Worcester.
Indeed.
Chester.
We can
Still
barely hear you
tornado.
though, Craig, unfortunately.
Guy, what do I have to do to make my voice audible?
I don't know, but someone's also playing music somewhere as well.
Yes, and I do
Turn
request.
the telly down. I can hear
The
it.
television. Beautiful.
Yeah.
The curse
What?
of the television. In any case, as we come towards 10 minutes to 10 UTC, the thunderstorm situation continues and only expanding, isn't it, Craig?
Well, it can be expanding and also can be bringing up newer warnings, but as far as I'm seeing, it's just expanding at the minute. But the one near Alva right now has definitely got a tornado on. I mean, I'm seeing a very strong.
Yeah.
Well, also looking down to the further south, I'm seeing a very strong cut as well. The one that's behind that one towards Winoka. I would not be surprised. That's the one that's got the tornado on the ground, even if it's not visible.
Mm.
I would not be surprised if there's still one that's heading the way. Basically, if anyone's in the path of the storm, which I'd imagine there probably will be,
Get to a storm shelter.
get below ground. Do not try and wait to hear or see it. Don't hesitate. Just get below ground and get into a safe area in here. Get away from all doors and windows.
Get to the
Remember-
innermost interior part of your house.
Exactly. We cannot
Get
stress that.
get into a closet. If we don't have a bathroom, if you have a bathroom that doesn't have any windows, protect yourself with pillows, like pillows, mattresses. So just in case the debris comes in, you'll be protected at least somewhat from the damage from that.
Yes. Exactly.
And then if you have a storm shelter, go into that right now and wait this out, and it'll be over soon. But you just got to get through it. Just gotta let it go by.
What you're looking at now on the screen is an visible color image of the storm in the last, I assume, in the last half hour or so of the storm as it's been progressing.
Yes.
A huge blob from the satellite, Craig.
A huge block. Yes, a huge block.
New tornado warning issued for
Um,
Barber County in south central Kansas. Tennis ball sized hail also possible.
Just looking at the one that's north of, it's just the tornado warning. It's just missed Alva right now. There is a hook echo on it. I am seeing a not really well defined, but it can obviously it could be moving out at the radar site, which really say it is. But I'm going to check velocity right now, and it's still a strong signature that's on it. So still a possible tornado on the ground. Also, the one south of that one near Winoka. Yes, there's probably still a tornado on the ground with that as well. Also going straight down to Hydro. At Bridgeport, possibly another tornado on the ground there. Obviously, 2 tornado warnings on that one, but this could be extension to that one. Previous one, to the warning, has just been extended for Greenfield, and I think that's Gary. Do literally scream me in chat, scream at me as loud as you can if I literally just butchering these pronunciations. That's the only tornado warnings as far as there is right now. But there is another one near Medicine Lodge. I think that has just been issued, and also the one that's near the cross right now. I think that one's been there for a while, which I'd imagine it has been. Also tornado on the ground with that one, but no news on that one yet. That one is moving directly north. Just gonna miss Hayes to the east. Anyone in Hayes, and tornado warning. Just tornado warning issued over Greensburg. The National Weather Service Dot City has issued a tornado warning for Central Kiowa County and South Central Kansas until 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Thunderstorms located 7 miles southeast of Owensville
Craig, you broke up again.
and Sky.
It does sound like you're sort of drowning, Craig.
Also, 2 new tornado warnings
Don't know
issued
what it
for
is.
Kiowa County, Kansas. Tillman and Wichita, Kansas, Texas. Let me read them out. Got a 4-size hail on the Oklahoma, Texas one. Tennis ball sized hail on the Kansas one. And yeah, more ones. Barton, Kansas is under a tornado warning now as well. Good blimey. At 4:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado is located near Great Bend, moving north at 30 miles an hour.
Oh,
Has a
God.
damaging tornado and golf ball sized hail. Source: law enforcement confirmed tornado.
Oh wow, that's a big wall cloud in Moreland. Near Moreland. It's trying to get on the ground. Again, if you're in Moreland, please take shelter because you never know if this thing's going to drop. Looks like it's going to drop right now. Try to turn into something, but please take cover if you're in Moreland. Go into the most interior part of your house. If you don't have a storm cellar, go into the innermost part of your house, preferably a bathroom or a closet in the most innermost part of your house on the bottom floor. If you get some blankets, seats, or pillows, or a mattress over you, so just in case that debris comes in, you'll be protected at least somewhat from the debris. And just stay hunkered down until this thing passes by. It'll pass by soon. You just gotta wait for it.
New tornado warning for central Barton County in Kansas. Firm tornado for San Juan. Why do they keep repeating warnings?
The storm in Moreland it looks like there's a tornado on the ground in Moreland right now. It's a really, really big, massive tornado. Again, if you're in Moreland, please take shelter right now because it's around that area, around the Moreland area. If you're around the Moreland area, please get down on like I said, get into the innermost part of your house. And if you have a storm cellar, go into that right now. If you don't have a storm cellar, go into the innermost part of your house, away from windows. Preferably, like I said, a bathroom or a closet. Put blankets or pillows over you to protect you from the debris, and stay hunkered down until it passes over you and until the threat goes away. And,
Greensburg, Kansas is now under a tornado warning.
Greensburg, take cover too. It looks like. Yeah, there's a wedge tornado near Moreland right now.
Oh.
Wow, that's big. Wow. Like I said, please take cover now. If you're not in cover, you need to be taking cover right now. The one near Greensburg, there's also a tornado warning near Greensburg too. Also, take cover in Greensburg as well if you're there and watching us from there. Please take cover too. This is going to be a wide outbreak. Just take cover. If you're in a tornado warning, please just take cover and hunker down while you can.
Orny and Rush counties in Kansas are now under a tornado warning. Oh my god, how many warnings are coming out? Clark and Munch counties are now under a tornado warning in Kansas as well. Both storms producing tennis ball hail. These warnings are coming out of water, man.
Yeah, it's a high risk day. This is what you get on high risk. 4th time this year we've had a high risk. It's amazing. But like I said, Greensburg, around Moreland area, again, take shelter immediately. Don't wait. Take shelter right now at this moment while you still can. Because
yeah, these storms are
that area.
These storms are very fast moving and extremely dangerous.
And if you are in any tornado warning in your area, please just take shelter immediately and wait till this thing passes over until the threat is fully gone, and then you could go and inspect on your damage if you have any, and continue on with your life. But right now, if you're in an area where you're expected to get a tornado warning or under a tornado warning right now, please just get under shelter right now, because right now at this point you basically like, especially when in high risk environment, you gotta expect there to have strong tornadoes in your area. So just hunker down, and you'll get through it. Just hunker down and wait till the threat goes away, and you could go and assess your damage and check on your neighbors after that.